Hey, my name's Phillip Moss, and I just want to say thanks for letting me share a little bit about my story, about my relationship with Christ. You know, when I was growing up, I thought Christians were weak-minded people. And really, I thought that meaning and purpose in life would be that if I could have power, if I could have money, and if I could have influence. So I set off at a young age to build a business. I was very fortunate to be involved in a fast-growing business. It started in my apartment. It went from about $250,000 a year in sales. 60 days later, went to over $6 million. The next year, went to over $25 million in sales. And by the time I was 27 years old, I had a net worth in excess of $10 million. And what I realized is I was miserable. Everything that I thought would give me meaning and purpose in my life and in my heart left me void. It wasn't like my life was bad. I had everything that I had ever wanted. I wasn't married. I didn't have any children. I went out upon the town. I was the life of the party. But deep down inside, I knew there was something missing. One night on the way home, I said, you know what, God, I don't know who you are, but I'm pretty sure you're not Jesus, because most Christians I knew, I thought they were weak-minded people. But whoever you are, there's got to be something more, and would you talk to me? The next morning I woke up and this thought started in my brain that said, you know what, you can't get to your next point in life without God. As this thought started in my brain, it began to go over my body, and I knew that Jesus was real. I walked outside my back door, opened up my back door. Two guys were standing about 5 feet from my back door. And they said, what happened to you? And I said, God's real. They said, we know. I said, no, you don't understand. He's real. He's not just some guy sitting in heaven one day. They said, we know. We were coming to ask you to go to church. Would you go to church with us? The next day I went to church, and my whole life began to change. And I'll tell you, Jesus, in my heart, in my life, in a real way, makes a difference in my life today. It makes a difference in my marriage today. It makes a difference in my business, not because I'm out trying to win my business people to Christ, but I'm hopeful that they'll see that I do business in a way that's different than other people do. And they'll want to know, why do I do business the way that I do? Since having Jesus in my heart, I have purpose, I have a destiny, and at the end of the day, I have peace.